What's up, everyone? It's Jdog'S and Jdog'S DVD Dungeon once more, bringing you another video. This is going to be a VHS collection, Volume 3. Yes, VHS. I still collect them, so if you ain't into them, don't watch the fucking vids. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a few more VHS, point out a few more things for my collection that I'm into, that I like. I remember bringing this up in one of the other VHS ones, so start with it. This is my copy of The Exterminator that I picked up. It's the Embassy. This is the one that was brand new in the plastic still. Yeah, I cracked it open. I had to check it out. This cool cover on it. It's a cool movie. I think it deals with a guy come back from Vietnam, gets a job. He's like working in a warehouse, and these punks come, try to steal some beer. They kick the shit out of him, but they go and they fuck up his black buddy later on in the movie. So it's kind of a revenge movie. He goes out, finds the guys that they did his friend in and paralyzed him, takes them out one by one, cool ways, like, you know, with his flamethrower, I guess. Then once he does that, he starts going after crime bosses and stuff. He's the exterminator. He's cleaning up the trash. So it's a good movie. It's good 80s action, exploitation. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't think it's on DVD, so track down one of these old tapes. It's excellent. I have part 2 as well, which isn't as good as part 1, but still worth a watch. I have 2 copies of this, actually. As you can see, one was put out the year before the other one. They're a little different. They're both Embassy releases. Kind of like this cover a little more. That's more old school, more original. Like this is the first one. This would have been 83. This one came out, and then they made this one in 84. So it's kind of cool being VHS collector to have both variations of the movie, I suppose. There's another one. Huge fan of this movie. I got about 4 different copies of it, but since I like it so much, it was cool to have this uncut version of Maniac. This was released by Anchor Bay. See, I like it because it has the flip open cover. It tells a little bit of story. It's like William Lustig is talking about the movie, talking about Joe Spinell. This real great movie if you're a fan of Tom Savini's effects, fan of Joe Spinell, like great character actor. God rest his soul as well. Like, it's got Carolyn Monroe in it. Like, they're reunited. Another movie I just picked up. I'm waiting to get it in the mail. Like, the last horror film would have been, I think it was the last movie besides Maniac 2, Mr. Robbie, that Spinell worked on. So, never seen it. Excited to get it. But yeah. It goes for a little bit of money on eBay. I've seen it on there for like $20, but I don't know who the hell would pay for it. I got it in a lot of stuff. Dirt cheap. I think it probably worked out to about $1.50 for this. Yeah, it's cool to have if you're a VHS collector. Ooh, my mistake. I said this was released by Anchor Bay. Actually, it was released, it was, under Video Treasures from Anchor Bay. So yeah, I guess I was right. I know my shit. Anyway, that's Maniac. There's another cool one. I got this at the VHS store. This was still in the plastic, too. This is one of the old Wizard releases. You can see Wizard video. Really cool cover on this. I love the cover. This is the Tattooed Hitman. It's kind of like a kung fu mob movie. Like, this follows lead character. His name is Ginji, and I think he works for this one crime boss. He's like a hitman. Takes out the bad guys, lifting up skirts, grabbing all the snatch in this movie. This guy's a big pimp. He got all kinds of women. Get to see some hot chicks in this. But anyway, I think the other crime bosses are trying to recruit Ginji throughout the movie. He doesn't want anything to do with them, and at the end he has to end up fighting with them, if I remember right. It's a good movie. I think if you're into collecting VHS, I suggest you track it down under the old Wizard label. It's out of print. It's not on DVD. Probably never will be. It's in excellent shape, the one I have. It's another one of them ones that open from the side. This thing's pretty much fucking brand new. Well, it was brand new till I cracked it open, so I'm real excited to have this in my collection. Here's another one. I It took me years to track this down. Finally found it, but fucking cover was ripped. I'm glad I only paid $1.50 for it. And this isn't the one I was looking for either. This was like the second release for it. But this is The Town That Dreaded Sundown. This is a cool movie. I don't know. It's something else that's not on DVD, but this follows a madman that is terrorizing this small, like, it's Texarkana. This is the name of the town. Cool cover. I wish it wasn't ripped. Like, it's always reminded me of Tater Sack Jason off Friday the 13th Part 2, somewhat. This got a lot of, like, comedic aspects to this movie, like when the cops are all undercover, dressed up as women and stuff, and like the one guy's putting the moves on the other guy. That made me laugh. It's got some goofy scenes in it. It's got some real terrifying scenes too, like when the killer is bashing people up and stalking them through the bush and stuff. Creepy movie, funny movie. I don't know, it kind of touches on a few different aspects. So if you ain't seen it, check it out. It's based on a true story, so somewhat, probably loosely based on the true story, but it's hard to say because it's narrated throughout the whole thing. It might actually be fairly close to what actually happened, but if you ain't seen it, check it out. It's Town That Dreaded Sundown. It's good stuff, people. There's another one I got here. This just got a DVD release not long ago, actually. This is an Italian slasher. Probably the best of them. One of my favorite slashers, actually. This is Stage Fright. I think I picked this up on the cheap from eBay. I bought it for 99 cents, and shipping was about $5, so I pay $6 to have it. It's cool to have. This takes place, it's like a musical, like a play that they're doing, and one guy, like, this girl hurts her ankle, wants to go to the doctor. Well, they end up going to the nut house for some reason to talk to the doctor at the institution. A nice guy, he wants to pick up chicks and stuff, so he brings him in, talks to him after the nurse is trying to get rid of him, but at the same time, there's this crazy dude, I can't remember his name, but he used to be an actor, a stage actor, and went nuts, killed a bunch of people and shit, and he was in the institution, and he overhears them talking about their play, makes plans, sneaks over there, begins taking them out one by one, little stalking and slashing. But what's unique about this is the outfit he's wearing. Like, I ain't gonna say what it is. Like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's weird. It's really original. I don't know if it helps or hurts the movie, but hey, what can you do? It's there. We ain't gonna change it. But Stage Fright, I enjoy it. It's got some cool kills, some good actors, some hot women. If you ain't seen it, check it out. Stage Fright, people. Italian slasher goodness. But the last one I'm going to talk about today, this is, I'm not sure if this has a DVD release. I think it does, but it'd probably be out of print if it does. I always really loved the cover of this. Like, Happy Birthday to Me. 6 of the most bizarre murders you will ever see. Yeah, shish kebab to the mouth is pretty weird. But this focuses on, like, this girl, Virginia Wainwright. Like, she comes back to her school after having survived this traumatic injury. Like, she had brain injury, so she starts, I don't know, trying to get back in with all her friends. Kind of gets in with the top 10, all the cool cats at the school, the hot chicks, the jocks, all that, the party crew, hanging out with them and stuff. But they start getting knocked off, killed in different ways, killed in 6 of the most bizarre ways you will see, like the tagline says. You can see a little shot of the back, dead chick in a bathtub, some cool stuff. Yeah, this is a movie like Virginia. She's having these blackouts throughout the whole movie, trying to remember what had happened, trying to rekindle memories of her traumatic incident. And hey, what do you know? Is she the killer? Is she not the killer? Is she the next victim? It's hard to say. It's got a few good red herrings in it. It's good suspense. It's a decent slasher. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out. If anything, just for the artwork on the cover. It's excellent. But this is Jdog for Jdog'S DVD Dungeon. I'm running low on time, so I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is VHS Collection, Volume 3. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out, everyone.